Okay, I think I'm audible. Hello everyone, how you all doing? First of all, good evening to all who are attending our info session. If you have all attended our last event, that is info session, do a thumbs up or say hey plus one anything, so we can know how many of you already know about this challenge, a 2 month long event. So we can say hey hello. And I think if you have attended our last info session, so please let us know about that. And before that, I think it's really freezing here, so it's good. And how many of you have already started at Android study jams? I think we can get a plus one from everyone. Okay, hello Shekhar. Hey Pulkit. Okay, my God is saying yo, yes yo. It's really fantastic doing this all from remote areas. So okay, without any further ado, let's start. Again, I'm your host, DSCBKBIET lead Samir Sani, and I think this time my voice is not that much shuddering like the last time it was, and it was due to some connectivity issue. And if it is right now, then I can help it from that. It is still a network issue from my side. That's all. That's all about me. I'm Samir Sani, DSCBKBIET lead, and if you want to connect with me, again, here's my Twitter handle. So that is that. Let's do a really quick recap of our last event, that is the info session. And we had a brief intro about like what is developer profile. So it's like uh, it is just like something a LinkedIn, but गूगल ने अपनी तरफ से इनका खुद का प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करवाया है एंड इसके अंदर आप अपने पाथवे सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो एंड फ्रॉम दैट यू कैन लर्न अ डिफरेंट स्किल्स एंड उन स्किल्स को कंप्लीट करने के बाद क्विज़ेस के बाद आपको बैजेस मिलेंगे दैट शेखर विल डिस्कस अबाउट इन डेप्थ in just a moment after I complete my all recap. And after that, that is the DSC badges. And if you are a member, you will get a badge. If you are in a core team, you will get a badge. If you complete a pathway, you will get a badge. And yes, of course, if you complete this Android study jams, you will get a bunch of badges. And you can showcase those badges on your social media. Then everyone can know about like you have read this and done. Now is the main thing. In the after this event completes and you have done all those tracks and all, track one and track two, the new to programming and the prior to programming experience, you will get a certificate like this. Plus, of course, without this watermark, DSCBKBIET watermark, you will be getting this certificate as a completion. And to get this certificate, we have a criteria. So to get eligible, first you have to complete the track two. That is the prior to programming track. That is the track number two, and that is the major thing. So before, if you don't know how to program and you are just new, don't need to worry. This event is all about that. We will be discussing about the basics of Kotlin and how you can complete your first track, that is new to programming. So if you are totally new or you don't know anything about app dev or Kotlin, you have just heard about Kotlin from R or just recently and you don't know yet what that is, you can do that. And so don't need to worry about that. So once you have done the track one, if you are new, so do that, the new to programming, and after that you can switch to the track number two, that is prior to the programming experience. If you have a programming experience, you can uh, do the track two right after track one. Now, if you are to if you know something about Java and Kotlin, we will recommend that just start from the track 2 and complete that. Now, once you have completed the track 2 or track 1 both, you have to share your like a screenshot of your profile, that is a Google Dev profile, showcasing your badges that you have earned. So we will be verifying that you have completed the track 2 and verifying all your badges. Now, after that, that is the step 1, sharing your screenshot of your Google Google Dev profile. Now, after that, you have to create an app. That is the main thing. Like after you learn what you the app dev thing, you have to completely create an app from scratch from yourself. Like it could be anything. We will be discussing that in our next coming events, like what it can be, or we may be teaching you how to create an app if you're totally new to it. So after that, we will be sharing that on your what, GitHub profile, and that we have covered in our previous info session, like how to use GitHub. So upload that on GitHub and provide us the link. And we will be sharing the Google form for providing all these, and at the end of the event, that is around 25 January. So after that, we will be providing, after verifying all those things like your badges and the app. After that review, we will be providing you the certificate, and the certificate is like it's great. And there could be much more than these. So stay tuned, attend our events, and stay active. And also, you can share these with your friends, like who are interested in learning app dev or who don't know like what you have to do. You can start from app dev. Great, pretty great thing to know this. And Kotlin is the best if you want to do the programming. Now that is all about certification. Now, uh, if you have any query, anything regarding this, we will be like having a separate channel category on Discord. So do join us on Discord. So there will be a facilitator, that is Shekhar, will be solving all your questions and everything on that. That is the main thing, right? So that is what you need to do. You have to do this. Join a Discord. That is one thing. Okay, so Sanjay Agrawal is asking what is DSC. Sorry if I have skipped that. But DSC stands for Developer Student Club. And if you want to know much about that, this session is not about that. You can see our video on this, like what is DSC. That is our first video. You can see that on our channel. That is what. And in short, we are a community that bridges the gap between theory and practice. So like we are just a bunch of people who are interested in Google developer technologies, and not only that, but also other technologies. So that is all. Yeah, like bunch of developers, like learning and teaching others, students. Get it? Yes, okay. Thanks Sanjeev, for asking. Like, it really feels great, like you are engaging with this. That is the best part of event, right? Interacting in the live, live, right? That is the great thing. Now that is all about certification and all. But there is one more thing. Now, oh, not this Q&A. But once this event gets ended, you will get a mail like this. Like if you have attended our what last previous event, you may have got this email in your inbox, or maybe in your promotion section, or maybe in social, or maybe in spam. I don't know about that. But do check out for this mail, because from this we will be getting your feedback, and it is like the post event wrap up form that you have to fill up, so we can know that uh, we can get your feedback, right? And we can correct ourselves, improve ourselves, like how we can do our other events, and how we can get the best out of us and bring the best to you. So it is the best thing. So the feedbacks of you are really appreciated. So please do fill these forms so we can know how we have performed and how our events are helping you in learning these technologies. So please do check out for these mails just after the events get wrapped up and events get like ended. So it may be around 30 minutes after that you will be getting these mails. So just after the event ends, do check out for these in your inbox and do share your feedback. That is the best thing you can do, right? So that is the one thing. And the other thing is, uh, during this session, we will be sharing a link of a Google form. I think Vaibhav can share that, or anyone from the team can share that Google form link that I have on the Discord. Yep, that's the link. So this is the link. Go on this Google form, fill this form. So from this uh, we can get a track of how many of you are attending, and we can do that. That is the main thing. So please do fill this form up, and we can know how many of you are attending our events, and that is the main best thing. Okay, so that is all from my side. If you have any questions regarding certification or this Google form or this email, you can ask it right away. And if my voice is not clear, let me know that. I'm literally working on my speaking skill. It will be great to have your feedback. Okay, so I don't think any of you have any question. And if you have any question, we will be having a Q&A session at the end of this session. So let's not waste any time and let's shake her. Shake her, you can take it from here. Shake her will be explaining all the basics of Kotlin. So shake her, you can take it from here on.
Okay, thank you, Lead. Now you guys can see this. This was the course where we you are going to see. Now see, this course was for them who haven't learned anything yet, like no C++, no C, and not any language. So they can go for this. Okay, it is having uh, two tracks in which you will learn basics of Kotlin and Android like this. Okay. And second one is prior programming experience. In this, firstly you have to learn Kotlin, and then you guys can go for this. In this, you will see the 10 badges here and two tracks. So you guys have to earn these badges by learning the like you guys can go here, open these, explore. It will telling you the installation of Android Studio and take some quizzes like this. Okay. After you pass this quiz, you will get a badges like this. I'm showing you my dev profile. Okay. These were my badges till now. Okay. This was for Kotlin. This was for joining a Android study jams. Okay, this was the app where they are telling how to make a dice rolling app, fundamentals, display scrollable list. Like these type of badges you got from there. Okay, so let's start from our main session in which we are going to learn the basics of Kotlin. Okay, let me share another view. Maybe entire screen. Let me share my entire screen. See, this was the IntelliJ where I am going to show you how to write a Kotlin code. Okay, now you guys can do a thing. There was a link Vaibhav Vyas will moderator will send you in the chat and the playground of Kotlin. Okay, here you guys can use this link to run these type of commands. Okay, so now we are going to start with like we have to print something. So we print hello world. Okay, now just run it. It was building, building. Okay, see, this was the hello world. If I want to print one more thing. Okay, so hello there. Okay, so we run this. So see this. This was shown in one line only, and I want that these show in different line because these are different sentences. I think. Okay, so we can use for that handle like this, and see this. It will come in next line. Okay. Now, if we don't use this thing, then we can use println. It will print in next line. This println will change the line after this printing. See this. It was printed, then this was printed and line was changed. As you can see here, a space. Okay. So now you guys do a thing, print this pattern in one statement, in one print statement. Let's see. Fast answer, please. Anyone want to answer? No, it's okay. I will show you how to do this. This was the main function which will call we use C++. In this we use main function for main calling. It was it was like same that fun is for function. Okay. Now we want print and star and star. See, this will give us same output. See, same. Okay. So now next we go with, see, this was single line comment. Okay. And we can make something like this as multi-line comments. 1, 2, 3. Like this we can use multi single line comments too. Okay. Now let's go with variables. Okay. So first variable is var. In this we can assign any type of value. Okay. So it will detect automatically which type of value is this. Okay. We can define this to this to. Okay. And we can do this thing to it. We can specify the data type too, which type of variable it should. So okay, like this. Now I can't. Now it like to it shows me error if I do this. Okay, so like this we can declare a variable. We can declare int like this, where if I do like val is like constant in C++. If you have learned, it was a constant like this. If I do like this, then we can't change the value of b in next. See, it will show us some error. See, val cannot be reassigned. If I remove this, then it will run fine. See, okay. There are like data types. I can show you some data types too. Where b string is equals to well values well well c double if val is true. This was boolean, and now we can print these all of these is true. See, see a like this we can use variables. Okay, so let's have second quiz. Create any two variables and show them in one print statement. Anyone wants to answer? You guys can answer in chat. I'm watching. So no one wants. Okay, let me tell you the answer. Okay, if I go with like where Yeah, Vaibhav, you are right. Like this we can print. See, we can see in this in one print statement. Okay, so let's move forward. And we have seen these things. Okay, I want to say that if age of a person is is more than 18, then we show he is allowed. And if a person is having a is less than 18, then it was not allowed. Okay, so for that we use if condition. Okay, in this we pass age. If age is greater than 18, we allow them. So we print allowed, else not allowed. See, a person is exactly 18, but we want that a person is greater than 18. No, or if we want to say if a person then equal to 18 or greater than 18, so we will put here equal to point. Okay, so now he is allowed. He or she, anyone. Okay, like this we can use if else condition. Okay, so now I want that you guys will do this thing. Declare two variables storing number, and if both number are positive, then show pass, else show fail. Anyone want to answer? Can answer in chat. I'm waiting. Yeah, Vaibhav, it was correct answer. Let function mean we do like this, and we say val a is equals to 2, val b is equals to 5. And if we say if a is greater than 0 and b is greater than 0, then print pass, else print fail. Okay, we done with this and run. See, we are allowed to pass. If I do with this and run this again, see, we fail because we have a negative number. Okay, so we are passing with this condition. Okay, so let's go with loops now, or something. Wait, okay. We are with, okay, if we want that A is equals to 2 and well B is equals to 5 and we want to add them according to the operator. Okay, so we say where operator is equals to read line. Okay, we taking input from the user. Okay, by this line, read line option. Okay, now where result, well result, it should be type of int, or we can say any. Any is a type of a key data type in this, which will not require to define any type of. It can get any type of value. Okay, we use when condition here. Like we use switch condition in C, C++, and other languages. We are using here when. Okay, we have to add something, so we say A plus B. If we want, if user say minus, then we say A minus B. If user say into multiplication, then we say A into B. Or if user say divide, then we do A divided by B. Else we pass this string. That operator is not allowed. Operator OP is not allowed. Okay, and we print result and say result. Okay, now run this. See, if I put here plus, then it do sum and we get 8. 5, 3 and 5, 8. Okay, like this we can do other. Makes one more run. We do minus. So it's minus 2 because we are doing A minus B and A is 3 and 5 is B is 5. So A minus B is minus 2. Okay. This was type of a switch because Kotlin does not have a switch like we have in other programming languages. So now next we are having loops. Okay. So first we are going with while loop. Okay. This was while loop. While we are printing 5 numbers. Okay. And print I print ln. So we can justify like this. It will print 5 numbers in console. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this we can use, or we can do like this too. 2 plus I plus 2 plus equal to 2 correct. See, it will print now 1, 3, 5. Okay, like this we can do. This was while loop. Now we do for loop. The for loop is very interesting here. If we do say this and then we say for I in 1 dot dot 5 and print ln I. What it will do for us? It will print 5 numbers for us. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If if I write like this, what did you guys think? What it will print? What it will going to be print? Was it going to show error or something else? Let's see. Run this. It will going to show nothing, null. Okay, so this dot dot operator, what does it does? It will only use for increment case. Now, if you guys want to say that you uh, if uh, if we want that 5 dot dot 1, we want to print like this in as 5 to 1, then what do, we do 5 down 2 and 1. This will print 5 to 1 for us. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, if we want that it will add by 2, its steps should be 2. So we have here steps. Okay, we can do this too. So it will print like 5, 3, 1. See, and we can do with that too. 1 dot dot 5. See, so we doesn't need to plus or any do anything. Okay, so now we go with functions. Let me show you some functions. Let make Now we make some function. Fun add. In this we are having a data type int, comma b data type integer. Okay, and then b. It will return integer type. Okay, return a plus b. Okay, now we will call this function in main function. Well, r is equals to add 4 comma 6 and print r. So this will call add function and passing 4 in this and 6 in this. Okay, so it was 10. Okay, like this we can do functions, and by default values we can do like this too, and we say b equals to. Okay, like this we can pass. It does not restrict us that if we pass first default value, then all the other values after that should be default. It allows us to define any value default and not any one value like this. We do like this. Okay, so I have one more quiz for you guys. Create a function which will calculate 10% of given any of the number. Anyone would like to answer? How would you guys to do this? Okay, let me show. You can even share the logic. Yeah, Weber shared function. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, Weber, it's true. We can do this thing by like fun 10%, 10%, and we take an variable like a of double. Okay, and double. We return double, so we do this and do like this. Return a into 0.010. Okay. Uh, Main function. Okay. Well, r is equals to 10% of. Now we have to pass this some value here. So I do and print r. Let's see, run this. What will be the output? Okay, 10. And you can do a like 50% of this by changing this. It will find 50% for us. 50. Okay, like this we can do this thing. Okay, I tell. I think I have told everything to you guys for basics of this creating class, and any other thing we will discuss in next session. So for a certification, you guys have to create an application, and you guys have to share this thing too with us. Like you have to take the screenshot of all the badges and share with us, and we will provide you some form. Okay, and after that you will provide that. In that form we will ask you the images of screenshots of this badges. Okay, so you guys have to give these badges images to us. Okay, upload to that form, and after that uh, you have to create an application in Kotlin. And we if we found any application in like that should be on Play Store, winning application like that, we will try to upload that application Play Store too. Okay, so for today, thank you, and you guys can join us on Discord too, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and many other things. Okay, so our lead Samir will take the charge now.
The thanks, Shekhar. That was awesome, really awesome. We got to know much about Kotlin and stuff like that. So I think you pretty much everyone got a real basis of what Kotlin is and sim- how simple it is. Like you can create an app. Like before, you were creating apps with Java, and now you can do the same thing with this wonderful language that is the Kotlin. And let me tell you this: like it is my favorite language. While if you're writing a code in Android Studio and creating an app, so this is my favorite language. But first of all, because first thing I love Python, and a very much syntax of this language that is Kotlin matches with like what Python, like the for loop for this and a range of this. But there is some syntax uh, difference. Like in Python, we use range, and here we just use that. First, they put the starting value and then dot dot then the end value. Now, as Shekhar discussed about how the for loop works, like you can even define the down step, then how much step you are going to take, and what is the end of the range. So that is pretty much like Python, and it's like you are writing a language instead of writing the code itself. Java is very much complicated when writing a huge code. In place of that, I think Kotlin is the best. And in today's session, Shekhar did really well and explain us in a very decent way that how the basics of Kotlin work. So if you have any question regarding that, you can ask anything. Like Sanjay Agrawal asked, "What is DSC?" You can even ask about that too. If you have any question regarding DSC, regarding DSCBKBIET, how you can join us, what is like Google Dev, anything you can ask it right away. We will be happy to answer those questions. It is our very first priority, like answering your questions and clearing all the doubts, right? And community is all about that, learning from each other. So I think you can ask anything if you have any query, anything regarding Kotlin. Shekhar will be happy to answer those questions. Yeah, one more thing. If you are very shy in not asking questions in the chat box, or for some reasons you are not able to chat in the chat section because there are some like you have to be a channel or something like that, you can ask the same question in Discord by joining the Discord. Let me share my okay, yeah, here's the QR code. You can scan this from your mobile phone. You'll get a link of our Discord and you can join us there. There are many more developers we have on our Discord channel that will be helping you throughout this challenge, and you can ask anything like not just about Android. We have pretty much everything. We have a section for computer programming and all, competitive programming. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks. Thanks for the appreciation. We appreciate it. Andrew, thanks. So we will be sharing all these slides on our community page. Now, one more thing, please do fill out the form we have pinned on the chat section, because from that you can know how many of you have attended our event, and if you have registered, many of you have just directly uh, got onto our YouTube channel without going through our community page, so we can check mark your attendance. So in that way, we can know, and we can get what improve ourselves and get the best thing from Google to you. And since it's all free and it's from Google, it's our opportunity to get to you. That is how we do. Like, so I think many of you who are new here will be seeing you on Discord, and please be active on Discord so we can maybe create the next great app. Anything is possible, right? So I think that's all for this event, and it's pretty much 7 o'clock. And last but not the least thing, you will be receiving a post event form. Do fill that out and share your feedback. Share it with your what friends and family, and join DSC. That's the best thing. And if you are one of PKBIT, it's a golden opportunity. This is the first time DSC is here. Thank you. We can sign off. Bye. Take care.